who's got time for one more match?
I think we got time, folks. Your House of Glory Wrestling Philadelphia main event. A once-in-a-lifetime dream match. Many times you'll see dream match on the banner. That's hyperbole. Not tonight. Not here in Philadelphia. Cedric Alexander steps to the proud Papa of House of Glory, Amazing Red. Cedric Alexander, what a journey it has been for Cedric. All across the independents, across the globe, and now here at House of Glory Wrestling. Jason Solomon, welcome back. My word,
my God.
I'm amazed that you made it back up here.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Does nobody pay attention or listen to authority figures anymore? I mean, when I say something, I mean it. October 10th in New York, with Glory Comes Pride, we'll run it back again. That cannot happen. No, I cannot have referees, I cannot have people being beaten out in the ring who have no business being in the ring. I will not stand for it.
We gotta start equipping our referees with football helmets.
Anyway, this is gonna be a tremendous main event. We have Cedric Alexander, very happy to have him back. We saw him in Chicago for the first time in an HOG ring. And I believe that this next man will go quite well.
The founder, the proud Papa, if you will, and a pioneer among pioneers.
The Underground King.
Roads of independent wrestling are concrete now. Amazing Red was the one that laid the dirt in the infancy of independent wrestling. There are innovators, groundbreakers. Then there's the Amazing Red, a league all his own.
A pioneer, you know, that word gets thrown around a lot. Innovator, pioneer, legend, obviously. He embodies all of that. There is a generation of talent, including people who are working on this show right now that trained under him, that emulated him. They looked up to him. They idolized him. They wanted to become a wrestler because of the Amazing Red. That is his legacy in this business.
Genuinely an all-time great. Cedric Alexander, the same can be said. Turn it over. Leave it out.
And now live from Trinity at 22nd on Triller TV Plus, powered by Fight. This is your House of Glory Wrestling Philadelphia main event. And it will be a dream fight scheduled for one fall. When the bell sounds, the man in command, HOG senior official, Mr. Nick Shane. And now, the combatants who get set for battle. Introducing first, across the ring in the corner to my right, here comes to us from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, they call him Prime Cedric Alexander. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, holding an official weight of 150 pounds, he is the head trainer and founder of House of Glory Wrestling. Please welcome the Underground King, the Amazing
Your House of Glory Wrestling Philadelphia main event. The Amazing Red, Cedric Alexander. Folks, dreams do come true.
This main event is proof positive of that. Last time we saw Red, he had a very eventful night at High Intensity. So we're talking about dream matches.
Oh yeah.
The big rematch against Ricochet, which did not go his way. And then Red, the winner of the Matt Travis Memorial Battle Rumble. He will be able to cash that contract in for a championship match of his choosing, whenever that may be. We don't know. Tonight it's not about titles. It's about pride.
Mutual showing of respect between the two. Pair of innovators in their own right. Folks, that Amazing Red started to right when it came to innovating in pro wrestling. Cedric Alexander picked up where Red left off, one could say.
And you know, Cedric, who has signed now with TNA, TNA being a place that Red knows very well.
Oh yeah.
You talk about innovating, you talk about a history and a legacy there. We got another big match coming up in New York on October 10th where Red is going to be challenging now the youngest X Division champion in TNA history, one Leon Slater. So these dream matches, they keep coming.
Indeed. Sweep of the leg now, Cedric. Wise to target the legs of Amazing Red.
Absolutely, smart strategy. You got to cut him down. Red is as quick as ever.
Hasn't missed a beat.
He really hasn't, and you could tell how it frustrates his opponents. Just, they don't know what to make of him when he really gets going. It's not like he has a first gear. He goes right to right.
Continues to be one of the fastest people off those ropes I've ever seen in my life.
He is not afraid to go flying into the faithful. So keep your eye on Red.
So it's wise to keep the pace in his wheelhouse. And of course, Cedric's happy to shift phases, but grinding away at the headlock, trying to wear down that last time. Now Bull's over. The power on display. This is where the power lies. Cedric takes off. Red the leapfrog. Cedric underneath. Watch the roll. That's behind the Cedric. On the clothesline. There's that speed. Round the way into the tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Keep your eyes on Red. Oh, I think Cedric had that scouted. He read the scouting report. He got as far away as he possibly could because he knew exactly what Red had in mind.
Yes, indeed. Nearly had a face full of red. And,
he may even see him.
Cedric now walking it off outside, recomposing, recollecting.
Yeah, Cedric, look, 15-year veteran of the squared circle. He's been doing this a while. He knows what to do in that ring. He's very savvy. Has had quite a bit of success in his career.
Seen the peaks, been around the world.
Seen the highs and the lows.
Absolutely.
He's hoping that tonight is one of those highs. Favorite wrestlers growing up for Cedric Alexander? This might come as a shock to you, but people like Rob Van Dam, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles. You could see a lot of that in his style.
Absolutely. The innovators. The innovators, the risk takers.
A lot of
Cedric is both.
A lot of men that Red worked with early in his career.
Oh yeah.
Nick Shin is demanding that Cedric get back in the ring.
I think now it's Cedric playing games with Nick Shin. Back in the ring is Cedric. Locking arms once again. Immediately tries to bull rush Red into the corner. Red not staying put. On the courts with the knife edge chop.
That'll knock the wind right out of you.
But Red now glaring back at Cedric. I don't know if that hurt so much as it stung, so to speak. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not talking about seeing red. Locking horns again. This intensity is already picking up, and I feel like we're still in the feeling out stages.
He's going to feel that.
Good Lord. Machete edge chop. Cedric coming in hot. Red out of the way. And there into the apron. Red. Blocks and returns in kind. Now ascending.
Nobody there.
High angle T-break. Done. Oh, launched into the corner. The belly-to-belly suplex.
And Red hit hard in those turnbuckles. I mean, the velocity that he hit at, it looks like he's favoring that lower back. Cedric is not going to allow him any room. He is taking it to the floor.
Quickly the tide can change. One more look.
Red comes off the top, nobody home. They just launch it.
Now Cedric opened up Red, opened up that jumpsuit, exposed the skin, and now chopping away. It's almost understated with how gifted of a high flyer that Cedric Alexander is, but Cedric Alexander has worked with the likes of the Workhorseman, Anthony Henry, and J.D. Drake, which pretty much means he's got some of the hardest chops in the country.
He does. Very astute observation. I certainly would not want to be on the receiving end.
Walking Red all around.
They're taking the tour. Why not take the grand tour of the city of Philadelphia? They treated us very well here tonight.
They certainly have. A wonderful time in Philadelphia. I can't wait to come back already. Nick Shin trying his best to assert order here.
I mean, there's only so much he can do. And I talked to Nick Shin, and he wants to allow latitude, but at what point does he try to get these two back in the ring?
I know. I mean, but imagine the small talk among the referees. None of them want to be the guy that counted out the dream match, threw out the dream match.
Nobody wants that stink-up. Look at it, literally dragging Red like garbage across the floor.
Now hooking up the back suplex, that apron!
Hard landing there by Red. You see, there's a vicious side to Cedric Alexander. He'll break you down piece by piece and slow the pace of the match down.
Very comfortable in any arena, in professional wrestling. Now the Michinoku driver. Cedric Alexander's got some words for Nick Shin, and now back on the offensive. He's been very wise to not play Red's game, so to speak. He's trying to do more of a slow-paced, ground-based assault.
Well, I mean, he's seen enough of Red to know, right, what makes him tick, what works, what doesn't. And you're seeing that right now on display. He's taking the majority of this match here. And Red is going to have to do something to try to regain the advantage. It's not going to be easy.
Sustained assault by Cedric Alexander the last few minutes now, but Red's still rising. There's one thing for anybody that's been a longtime fan of Amazing Red, you already know about his high-flying acumen. His resilience is probably what chalks in at number 2.
And when he gets that second wind, that's bad news for whoever he's in the ring with. You've seen that time and time again in his matches.
Cedric Alexander. I don't know if he wants to invite our House of Glory faithful to keep building steam for Red, but a thumb to the eyes.
You see that.
Red now rolled to the outside. I gotta believe he's trying to get any debris that's in that eye out.
He's trying to see what's in front of him here, and he's not having a lot of luck.
He may have a scratch corner.
What a kick by Cedric, right to the face.
Launches Red into the front row. Now
he is just not letting up on Red, not giving him an inch. Red is just in agony right now.
Making memories for that fan that Red was seated upon, I'll tell you that. Now. No.
Oh. That right there, that might be a couple of fractured metacarpals. And here, this is the opening that Red needed. He's got to keep on him. That was closer to the throat than the chest.
He is stacking up in those shots. Cedric trying to create space to no avail.
Oh my God! Red crashes and burns through that table off that back suplex. I mean, did you hear the impact?
Yeah, and as you can see, folks, you look at the wreckage of that table. It's not a wooden table. Bodies don't go through the Formica table.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to break one of those tables.
Good Lord. Yeah, well, let's
Listen
look
to
at
this.
that.
Wow. Fold it up.
Complexion just completely changed now.
Wow, I mean, look, this is what a street fight looks like. Cedric doesn't want this to be a wrestling match. He wants this to be a brawl. He wants this to be a fight. And I'll tell you what, you know, this as a brawl, I got to give the edge to Cedric.
Oh, absolutely.
Got the size advantage, strength advantage.
Red at this point now, he's got to be worried about sticking and moving, so to speak. Right now, he's just...
That's not where you want to be.
No.
You're the only one alive. You're the only guy. You're the only one.
Cedric now, he has a lot to say to our referees and to our House of Corey faithful.
Doing his own commentary for the match.
Exciting.
This is a mistake. This crowd is going to will Red. This is what I was worried about if you're Cedric.
Oh, but a massive kick. Floors Red. And there was so much steam there. Another one. The back suplex on the apron.
Second time here in this match. And look, yeah, I mentioned October 10th. He's got that big match coming up with Leon Slater. What condition is Red going to be in? He keeps taking this kind of abuse.
A lot of miles on his body already for Amazing Red. I gotta believe the recovery process now.
Cedric is counting along with the referee. Sitting in the crowd.
Slides back in right before the count of 10.
Well, again, Nick Shin, I get it. He's going to allow leniency. You want to get some street fight elements in here, but you got to get it back in the ring. This is not false count anyway.
These kicks, not a lot of steam behind these.
Nope.
High facing. Oh, that's a mistake.
To make him angry. Right hand there by Red.
Red very comfortable in the pocket.
Those reflexes are on point.
Now Cedric finds himself on the back foot. Irish whip now from the Amazing Red, reversal from Cedric. The baseball slide through the legs from Red, steps up, Hurricanrana. Now coming in hot. Superman punch corner to corner. Red. Here we are, the satellite DDT. Beautiful. Really launched Cedric out of his boots with that DDT.
Nobody does it like the Amazing Red. There's one thing that Red has proven time and time again over the past year plus, the matches, the battles that he has had, he has not missed a beat. Take a look at that.
In some ways, he's the best he's ever been.
I don't disagree with that.
Code Red. Pointing his bat at the fence, calling his shot. Cedric had other ideas. On the waistline, but Red rolls on. Prawn hold, prawn hold! Very nearly. Brains him with the Phoenix kick. Now Red, a lot of runway. Second out of the way. Red gets the boot up to the second. Dives in with a flatliner, an Amazing Red original.
And you'll notice he hooked both legs there. That's smart, and it still wasn't enough. Both legs hooked. Cedric kicks out. He lives to fight on.
A lot of resilience being shown from Cedric this time around. That sustained assault from Cedric on Amazing Red in the first portions of the match.
Red tried for that Code Red. He didn't get it, but you know he still has that on his mind.
Oh, yes.
Listen to these fans here in Philly.
They came to see Code Red. But Cedric uncorks the knife edge chop. Which have really been an X factor in this contest. The power of those chops. Red not backing down, not saying die. He never has. It ain't in his vocabulary.
What do you think are louder here in this church? The church bells or these knife-edge chops?
Goodness. I got to give the edge to the chops.
I think so. That was a guttural sound that Cedric just made. Red hurt his hand.
These two warriors are blasting each other. Cedric now pops the hips with the German suplex. Quick to follow up. Spins out with the power bomb. What's the leg? Close, no cigar.
Nick Shin was right there. It was close, but Cedric can't believe it. It was a fair call.
Well-delivered combo from Cedric. We know how deep the pool of resilience runs for the amazing Red.
Cedric, he needs to spend less time barking at Nick Shin and get back on Red here if he wants to take advantage. Red is
dropping that knee pad. Now the other, exposing those knees.
You don't know what time it is. Oh, Red!
We're looking for a lumbar check.
Time to check the lumbar!
This is the key to victory. Cedric, Red, what a reversal, the Hurricanrana. Cedric rolls into the corner. Red coming in hot. Cedric stops him cold, the European uppercut. Now on the second rope, Cedric. Red has nothing to do with that. Right hand interrupts proceedings and now climbing up with Cedric. Cedric not to be denied. Oh, Red.
Scales the rope. What's he got in mind?
Battling. Red finds home with the drop kick. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered, interrupting the balance.
Yeah, whatever Cedric had planned, he interrupted it, but watch Red. I know that look. You better get out of the way, folks.
187!
It's like a storm moving in, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Yep. All you can do is warn people to just get out of the way.
Incredible.
Red will not hesitate to put his own body at risk if that's what it takes, and that is worthy of another look.
Yeah, get your radar guns ready. I can't imagine the velocity of this. Ugh. Unreal. Definitely has changed the tides, the amazing Red. But Cedric.
He wanted that code red, and I think Cedric heard him. Be a lumbar, no.
Destroyer! Magnificent reversal. Now Red, go Red! Wow!
Wow, Cedric Alexander.
That's weathering a storm, my God!
I mean, at the last possible second, avoids disaster. But that was as close as you could possibly ask for.
Red's eyeing those ropes. Could be infrared time.
And it's been a while since I've seen him pull up the infrared. He's got those tools in the toolbox.
Also enjoyed using a frog splash from such great heights. He's got options, as we know. Oh, point to the heavens.
It's going to be bad news if Cedric doesn't get out of the way.
Frog splash! Interrupted! Cedric! Cedric nearly had it. Incredible. And the
It's like a flying PK.
variation on Shining Wizard, perhaps. Cedric takes off. Lariat! One.
Kicked out at one.
One?
I don't believe it. He kicked out at one, and Cedric, he looked like he saw a ghost.
Cedric incensed. Hooking up the lumbar check. Lumbar check! Got it! That is it. Cedric Alexander
What a battle. My
Here
goodness.
is your winner. They call him Prime Cedric Alexander.
Well, Prime is not hyperbole by any stretch for Cedric Alexander. Truly in the prime of his life right now, knocking off one of the greatest that our sport has ever seen in the Amazing Red.
And it wasn't easy. It took everything in his arsenal to get the job done. You got to give credit to Red, but when he hits that lumbar check, I mean, that's the end right there. That's curtains. So a nice rebound for Cedric. You know, he wasn't successful in his debut. He had a hell of a match with Mike Santana, but he comes back here in Philadelphia. One hell of a main event. I would say that this dream match lived up to expectations here tonight.
No doubt about it.
Red has nothing to be ashamed of here. What a battle.
Cedric Alexander staying in the ring with Amazing Red right now.
I don't know what Cedric has in mind here.
That back is annihilated now.
Well, also don't forget those two back suplexes on the apron earlier in the match.
And now the hand extended from Cedric Alexander. No red obliged. Oh, we love to see it. Mutual respect off the heels of our dream street fight between Cedric Alexander and the Amazing Red. Caps off a warm feeling to what was an incredible evening of professional wrestling action.
And the next time that we are with you live, with glory comes pride. We're going to be back at home base in New York City. Friday night, October 10th, that man, the Amazing Red, will challenge Leon Slater, but also the debut of Killer Cross. And
Plenty more to come, folks. Stay tuned to House of Glory Wrestling on all forms of social media to stay in the know.
Cedric has something to say.
Whoa. Red, before you go to the back, let's give it one more time for Amazing Red.
Yes, please.
Without Amazing Red, guys like me, everyone else in the locker room, we don't exist without guys like Red. We innovated the way we wrestle today. Thank you, Amazing Red. It's truly an honor to spend this time in the ring with you. Thank you.
Beautiful words from Cedric Alexander. Beautiful sentiments from the House of Glory faithful here in Philadelphia.
Actually, that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you. Thank you, Philly. Thank you, House of Glory. It's one of my second time back, but damn, it feels like home here.
I concur.
Oh, I'm fully intent on coming back. And when I come back, expect Prime Alexander at his best. Thank you. Get home safe.
Well, Cedric Alexander will always have a home here in House of Glory as long as he wants it. That was an incredible main event.
Incredible night, top to bottom, front to back. Folks, get your tickets for our return to New York City, our return to Chicago. And until then, for Jason Solomon, for Sam Laterna, I'm Johnny Torres. Thank you for joining us on Driller TV Plus here at House of Glory Wrestling. Good fight. Good night.
HOG. HOG.